YouTube, what's up? This is your boy Simon. I'm here with a new series for you that I said a long time ago I was gonna get out, but I finally produced the first couple episodes. Well, it's gonna be a road to recovery career mode with Manchester United, trying to put myself in the role of Louis van Gaal, rebuilding the club, which I support, by the way, guys, from the horrible season that they had recently, and just rebuild them up from that. I'm going to be playing all the matches unprofessional, just, it's what Cal Freezy does, but, I'm not just trying to mimic him. It's that, I don't want to be screwed over by 90-minute corners by, the AI, always get some cheeky, stupid goal out, and, I'll be honest, I'm not good enough to play on world class or, legendary, so, you can. Basically, what I'm going to be trying to do with the series is not really have realistic signings, but do, just have fun with the series and, try to, have a more complex midfield with the team, have a better defense, which, I think United need both in real life, but also I think in the game they have a striker problem. And what I mean by that is the way, they have Rooney, they have Welbeck, they have Hernandez, they have Van Persie. I'm not saying they don't have any talent up front, but I definitely think that the way the game works, strength, pace is still important in my opinion. They don't have outstanding amounts of all that stuff, so, you can see, I do try, I think, basically I'm just going to come out and say it, I think United is Rooney, Van Persie, De Gea, maybe Vidic when he was still at the club, but now he's going to Inter Milan. It's basically a few world-class players surrounded by a bunch of idiots on the pitch. I know that sounds harsh, but, I'm not saying they're not bad players, but I just don't think the past season particularly that they've performed up to what they should. You can see selling a lot of players, putting some players on loan, Ashley Young, listing him on the transfer list, Darren Fletcher, who I'm not really a big fan of, just players like that, get a little bit more money, have a big revamp of the whole team. Definitely wanted to keep Juan Mata, Javier Hernandez, he was good last year for me on FIFA, but not this year, but he's class in real life. In real life, I would keep him if I was the manager of United. Tom Cleverley, get rid of him. Danny Welbeck, I end up, sorry for if there's a little confusion here, I end up adding him on the loan list for season loan, but then I end up removing him later because I figured, he's actually half decent in this game, so, don't worry about that. I'm not getting rid of him. Fellaini, flop transfer of the season in real life, but he's quality in the game. He's strong, good at defending. Vidic, getting older, still worth a few million on here. Get rid of him. Wanting to keep Nani, maybe do some 5-star skills, scoop turn, as A9 skills would say, get that done, have a nice little skiller. Here's all the young talent of the team. James Wilson, who I'm a big fan of in real life. Barella, even, Januzaj coming up in a second, I think. Don't quote me on that, though, but, players like that, some of these guys, I don't even know who they are, and I follow the club quite extensively, to be honest with you. Put them all on loan, they might develop to something in the game. Maybe, I think in real life some of them will, but definitely, they're so low rated in here, I don't see it happening. Raphael, wanted to keep him, whatever. Here you can see all the players I listed for loan, basically all the young talent, promising young players, youth players, and then the players that I sold, or listed to be sold. I wanted to set out my scout network. I did get the 30% budget increase instead of the world-class scout. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the little bonus at the beginning. So, I spent the majority of that budget increase, or a big portion of it, on 2 scouts that aren't as good as the, 5-star experience, 5-star judgment scouts. There's what, 13 million down the drains just on scouting. I wanted to send scouts all over the place. I try to keep it versatile, but in places where there's football is pretty popular and good, I have a scout. Scouts in transit to Spain and England. Here you can see I'm sending one to, I don't know why I'm scrolling around so much, but I ended up sending it to Argentina. Here I just set up scout instructions. Basically, what I wanted them to look for Center back, aerial threat, you know, I like pacey, strong, tall defenders. You know, definitely pacey for my fullbacks, but, you know, I'm 70 plus pace, you know, 65 plus pace is considered pacey for me for a center back. You know, I didn't want someone too old, didn't want someone 30. I lowered that down to 28 for the maximum age that they should even inform me about. Here, I wanted someone pacey, first team quality. You know, that's pretty much all I think I check off. Maybe one more. Promising, yeah, you know, get someone young, but who can still play. Someone like Depay, you know, a nice little youth talent, but not too experienced. Fullbacks, you know, like I said earlier, Evra, Raphael, just not cutting it for me. First team quality, again, wanted someone pacey. A playmaker would be nice, you know, someone who's good up, going up front, you know, can make some clinical passes, nice long shots. Defensive mid, pace isn't the most important thing for me, although I prefer it, like players like Fellaini or Yaya Toure. So I just checked aerial threat and box to box, you know, someone like Vidal, although he's not the best at heading, but, you know, quality players like that I would love signing to in this little series. You know, here, you know, I got an offer for Hernandez, who I did list. You know, 19 million. I didn't want to sell him for less than what he's worth, and Spurs is going to be some competition I have in the series, so, you know, I didn't want to sell them anybody too outstanding. And I mean, Hernandez is talented, so, you know, I wanted to get more money for him. You know, you can see there, Hatem Ben Arfa. I was thinking about signing him, but I figured, you know, I already have a nice 5-star skiller right mid, you know, I don't really need him. These two players, I don't know who Emmanuel Gigliotti is. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but, you know, they look decent, 6'2", good at heading, nice finishing, it said. Also, Zarate, who I did pack his team, the season card on the Ultimate Team, go check that video out, guys, if you want. It's a nice little reaction video, but, here, Chris Smalling, again, wanting to get rid of him, but didn't want to sell him for, you know, what he was worth. I want to squeeze every penny out of these teams, although I don't really need it. Here you can see Javier Hernandez did sell for 23 million. I believe that does go through later on, and I do get a nice almost 20 million allocated to the budget. 7 million accepted that offer. You know, he's only worth 5.5. Chris Smalling, get out of here, nobody needs you. Well, not kidding, just kidding, but, you know, whatever, it's just a game, right? Johnny Evans, I wanted to keep him, although I did get a nice little amount for him. He's not too old for a defender, and I think I rate him quite highly in the game, on the Ultimate Team at least. But here, you know, Southampton, didn't want to sell him for less than he was worth, but I do want to get rid of Darren Fletcher pretty fast. Darren Fletcher, excuse me if I pronounce his name wrong, or whatever. 4.5, here you can see some nice talent that the scout found. You know, Michael Keane, decent. I believe he's on loan to Blackpool, and he's owned by United or something like that. You know, I might be wrong on that. There's, you know, Eric Lamela, Aspilicueta, John Flanagan, you know. Nice players up on there, but you can see I inquired about Adebayor. I definitely want a player like him. A nice target man, someone with a rocket of a shot, decent pace, really strong. Definitely want to sign someone like him. I'm definitely hoping that goes through in the next episode. You guys can stay tuned to find out. Here I can just inquire on a lot of players in the Spanish League. You know, they have a lot of talent. I think I go for 3 players from Atleti. So, again, we did player predictions with them if you guys want to check those out. Champions League finalists, Rafael Varane would be a nice little young center back for me to sign. Adrian, another Atletico player. Hector Moreno looks decent, 6 foot, nice stats. He's decent on the Ultimate Team. I think he's an honorary. You know, keep him. Zarate, unfortunately, recently joined his club, so won't be coming. Darren Fletcher is gone. I got 6 million right here allocated to my budget for getting rid of Chris Smalling. You know, he's out for sure. You know, Joel Matip, Lucas Piszczek, Naldo. You know, definitely fix the defense problem with them. I go a bit transfer happy in the next episode. You guys will see that. And a few signings. You know, I like to get into career mode pretty fast. You know, I don't like to make one signing an episode. I just like to go boom, 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 boom. The next episode, you guys will see some nice little signings. Here it's just nothing is confirmed. It's just, here I think 16 million was what I offered for Adebayor. That was good. But as I was saying, you'll see some transfers and the preseason matches, which I do simulate. Other YouTubers do that. I don't think you guys will be too interested in that anyway. I will definitely be playing every single cup match, league match, Champions Cup match if we make it there. I think I automatically do my first year in here because the way the game works, it recognizes United as reigning champions still in the league, which they are no longer not. Their city rival is Manchester City. Here, pop a nice little bid down, lower it a couple million, see if I can get a nice little steal on his check. Although he's 28, I think he can get me through this, 3 or 4 seasons here. Maybe 2, a little bit less than that. Here, looking at the scouts that I have from Germany, for the scouted players, no 1, 2 outstanding. Pedro, they wanted 53 million for, forget that. Jordi Alba, I'm a big fan of in this game, so, but I didn't want to pay 40 million, I offered them 30.5 million, which is 10 million less than he's worth, so, if they accept that, I'll be overjoyed. Adebayor, again, I already saw that. But basically, guys, this video is coming to an end, and I just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you guys want cheap Ultimate Team coins, which I should have mentioned in the beginning, the link will be in the description. All social media is down there. Follow us down there, and we'd really appreciate it if you guys could just share this video. I'm gonna be trying to get 2 to 3 episodes of this out a week. I will be uploading the next episode shortly. Today, if I can't get it up today because I am having technical difficulties with my computer, I will definitely try to get it up tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys, and we really appreciate the support so far. Peace.